Hello and welcome to Life Without Shakers. You find me just outside the church in Monyash in the Peak District because, well, it's a small but relatively loud little village, and this is the only place I could find that was nice and peaceful to film an introductory piece to camera. Because I'm delighted to say, after a long and miserable lockdown here in the UK, we're back with a brand new adventure. This is Dunc and Jim Does Walks. Well, it's not yet because we're just waiting for James to arrive. While we're waiting for him, I'll tell you what we're doing today. This is the start of a brand new adventure. It's also the end of the first leg of a brand new adventure here in Monyash, because we're doing the Limestone Way. Limestone Way is about a 50-mile walk between Castleton in the Dark Peak and Rocester, however you pronounce it, in Staffordshire, which is a bit of a way to the south of here. So today's leg will be from Castleton to back here in Monyash. It's about 14 miles or so, and we'll begin as soon as James gets here to give us a lift up to the starting point. And James is now with us, and as if by magic we've teleported into Castleton for the official start of the Limestone Way. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Hello, it's been a while. How are you?
Hello, Doug. Yeah, it's been ages, hasn't it?
It has.
Seen you for ages, not been on a walk.
I know.
It's the best day yet we've had.
Yep.
Pity about all the problems getting down here, but we're nearly 3 o'clock.
Yep. So, what do you know about the Limestone Way?
Me?
Yeah.
You're not thinking rhetorical. What do I know about it? It starts in Castleton. It took about 3 days to do. Through some beautiful Derbyshire countryside.
Yep, that's about all I know about
There's
it
some
too.
good pubs that we can walk past and all the closed because this stupid COVID.
I mean, what I have read of it, this first day back down to Monyash is going to be a bit similar to the White to Dark Way. For the two people who've watched that video so far, you'll know what to expect. So here we are at the Market Cross and the War Memorial, just about to come underneath the ruins of Pebble Castle. This looks beautiful. And just up there in the sunshine, that is the ruins of Pebble Castle, which I believe was built by the Normans in 1086. So said the information board by the bus stop where we've just been. And here is the sign to Cabedale, which is the official start of the Limestone Way. What a lovely little entrance to start a walk. There we go. 26 miles to Matlock. Could almost do that this afternoon if we hadn't parked the car in Monyash instead.
So we did 2 days on it?
To Matlock. This is spectacular.
Thanks, isn't it?
Not sure what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. There's a reason why I think this is called the Secret Valley.
Yeah. I think I've been up there. Away.
Looking back there. Yeah, it definitely is. Sometimes you don't think to turn around and look behind you. That's often where the best views are. I think that gate marks the end of Cavedale now, to a signpost. Not quite sure what's next. We've got a Peterdale coming up, but I think that's the next valley or the one after that. And the map isn't too informative on that point. So sorry about that if you're hoping to be educated as well as entertained. Open rolling farmland and hills. This is what I was expecting. Perfect for getting a move on and getting back to the car before it goes dark.
It's lovely.
It is. As we pan up from the little pondy thing, look back to where we've been. This is a nice little bit of rocky path, isn't it? I think we're heading down now towards Millersdale.
Oh, right, interest is peaked. Pub is.
It is. I think we've got a few valleys to go through yet first, but we're not that far off now. Maybe a couple of miles or so.
Looks like a proper horse and cart track, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think this is part of the Pen and Bridle Way. I did that sign at the top say as well. Okay, we're on to the start of the run of dales now between here and Millersdale. The first one is Haydale. It's one of 5 dales that make up Derbyshire Dales National Nature Reserve. I don't know if any of those are, the other ones are the ones we've got to go through next. We shall find out. But this, like a lot of this walk so far, is really quite bloody lovely. And as it's a limestone way, how about we see some limestone? There we go. Not like the gritstone trail, although we didn't see any for the first day and a half. Gritstone, that is. So plenty of limestone. And having left Haydale, we're now in Peterdale. And some more impressive limestone. Okay, so we've had Haydale, we've had Peterdale, and this is Monksdale. And you're probably thinking it's a bit of a strange dale because we're walking up a really steep hill. And actually you're right, that's Monksdale down there. For some reason the creators of the Limestone Way decided to bypass Monksdale itself and walk around the edge of it, even though it ends up exactly the same place. I think they just wanted to make people go up a hill because we haven't had any so far. So I put the camera on. Hello cow. Across the valley we can see, as is obligatory on all these walks in the Peak District, it has to cross the Montel Trail. And there it is. And that's a lime kiln that me and thee have been in before. Picture of one or both of us in that lime kiln somewhere. Right, we are scurrying eagerly down a hill into Millersdale now. You can see the majestic viaduct in between the sunshine ahead of us. But the most exciting bit of this stretch of the walk is just around this corner, past the busy road. It's the Angler's Rest, and we are really hoping it's open. And the good news is the pub is open. About 8.5 miles in, about 5.5 to go. It's a perfect spot for a quick spot of refreshment. What a lovely spot it is too, right by this lovely little river. And as we walk away from Millersdale along the river, we see the magnificent double viaduct that carried the Midland Railway across the valley and on towards Buxton and Manchester. Now, I've been across the top of the active viaduct as it is that carries the Monsell Trail, which is the left hand one as we look here, but I've never seen it from this angle. It's wonderful. Okay, to give you a flavour of where we're up to at the moment, we're walking down something called Long Lane, and it certainly is. I've been trudging up this hill for over half a mile now, and there's, well, no telling, anything up to half a mile more to go before we get off it. So of the 4.5 miles we had to do between Millersdale and the end, about 20% of it is just on this one lane. It really is a beautiful evening now as we drop down towards Flag. You can just about see the moon. And finally, I will say that at the end of a walk, but we have made it to Monyash at last. A bit of a trudge for the last couple of miles, it was all over tarmac and rough gravel, but I think on the whole it's been a lovely day, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been really nice.
Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous.
I'm not sure what to expect at the start of the walk, but it's definitely exceeded whatever I was expecting. I hope that it's been gorgeous weather all day. It's always a bonus. Well, we made it 15 miles and it's about 20 past 8 in the evening.
Yeah.
So,
It'd be nice if this place was open.
yeah, we've got stood outside the Bull's Head in Monyash. I'll just pan around so you can see the closed pub. But
The village green.
yeah, oh, Village Green. I've not actually shown the Village Green yet because it was full of people and things earlier, so it's a bit awkward to pan around and show things without looking like a strange bloke, which I am anyway.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you. I never actually bother publicising. That's probably why no one ever does. Anyway, hope you enjoy watching, and hope you can join us again for Monyash to Matlock, the second leg of the Limestone Way.
Let's put some obscenities at the end. No one gets to these bits.
Yeah, that's all going to be cut. Bye bye.
So yeah.